really, really risky strat. And then Plasma's like, oh yeah, by the way, he did the risky strat.
They're starting.
The timer's going. Timer's going. Okay.
So double play should be really interesting, especially since the two ships control so differently. And Gus playing Abnormal Palm, which is pretty typical for him.
Oh, real quick, are the movement speeds different for Palm and Reiko?
Yes, I believe they are.
Yep,
that's a much bigger challenge as well.
Yeah, the movement speeds and the way that the shots travel across the screen. So Reiko has a more traditional kind of wide shot, and as she powers up, it'll eventually cover basically the entire screen, whereas Palm has this sort of like snaky, curvy thing that's primarily focused forward, but you can manipulate it to go sideways. So it's interesting to see the God mode play how both of the ships are essentially on top of each other right now. It's kind of an interesting way to play because it means you don't have to concentrate as much on dodging everything. You can kind of just dodge with one ship and then keep the other one in roughly the same spot. And at least the way that he's playing, he's able to clear the screen effectively enough that he doesn't have to worry. So Gus here coming up on the first mid-boss. So Ultra mode, he's going to be trying to keep his counter, the green or blue counter alternating every 3,000 points, I think, or 2,000. I could be wrong on that. Yeah, 2,000 looks like. And when it's blue, he wants to hit with the laser, and green, he wants to hit with the wide shot. And then collecting the gems as they come out of enemies is what's going to contribute significantly to his counter and therefore his score. So the counter is both an indicator of which mode you should be in at any given time, and also what is actually added to your score every time you kill something. At least that's my understanding. God, meanwhile, has a multiplier-based system. So it's a similar idea that you're going to want to be switching back and forth between the different shot types. But once you get the counter up to 30,000, it'll stop increasing. And at that point, when you wait for there's a little kind of combo bar. When you wait for that combo bar to go all the way to 0, and then you kill something, it'll cash out that counter into a bunch of collectibles that have their value multiplied by that 30,000 or whatever the value is at that point in time. What's interesting here with the double play is that it seems like he's able to keep the counter for one ship always at 30k, and then use the other ship to cash out without reducing the counter value on the ship that is high. So you can kind of
that's how the counter stop happens.
Yeah, exactly. So it sounds like there's a counter stop involved.
You can see the high score in God mode is 10 bill minus 1.
999.
Nice.
So great. Oh man, these
So just for reminders, Gus is playing 1.5, correct?
Yeah, he's playing 1.5.
Not the 1.01.
Not satisfying
not
cancel.
1.1.
Did Gus get the good stage 1 boss pattern, not the 3-way spreads?
He got lines.
Okay.
And really just nice precise positioning on that. So coming into stage 2 here, remember Gus is going to try to go for aggressive milking on the icicles in this stage, and he has some concerns about performance on this stage specifically. So we may see a reset here. In the opening here, a lot of what it's going to do is delay the kills on these sort of like lobster enemies, because they do a full screen cancel into bullets, of bullets into gems. And so he's going to try to take advantage of that by getting as many bullets as he possibly can on the screen and then killing them. And that's similar to what he's going to do with the icicles in a moment. So there's going to be these big icicles that come down, spawn a whole bunch of small jellyfish, and all the jellyfish shoot bullets. So he's going to try to delay the kill on the icicles because that'll be a full screen clear. And again, he has to keep in mind whether to kill things with shot or with laser. So right now, just kind of manipulating these full screen cancels as best he can. He's going to try to misdirect all of these jellyfish bullets off to one side and then come back around, fill the whole screen up. Yeah, yes. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why Palm's really good in this stage is the damage on those icicles.
Yeah, exactly.
Reiko has such a
he
hard
can
time.
delay a really long time because his shot does so much kind of linear damage. He can delay a really long time and then very precisely cash out when he needs to, when it's the safest. Whereas with Reiko, because her shot is so wide and kind of unfocused by comparison, it's much harder for her to manipulate this correctly. Nice movement there.
These cancels are ridiculous on the double play side.
Yeah, the double play is it's hard to even talk about what's going on because it's just
madness.
always
He's already at
just lag.
He's already at 1.6 bill.
Yeah.
And it's only stage 2.
The lag is
I think
unreal.
crazy.
The world record for God mode single player is only like 5 or 6 bill, right?
I think so, yeah.
Oh man, that was a close one on Gus's part.
Yeah, so you can
last
see
one.
This is
the effect.
tough.
The
the
effect
cancel.
of scoring what is.
Here we go, mid boss. He's been struggling with this guy lately,
Yeah.
but he's
Okay,
been
there's a
putting in
bomb.
a lot of time. Okay, he's doing the bomb strat.
Yeah, that's nice.
Gus has been grinding on
All right, here we
stream.
go. This is
every
going to be...
afternoon I look and he's streaming. Like, he's been putting in a lot of work.
He got
Does
some
he-
amazingly
is he
impressive
actu-
stage scores. Nice. Yeah,
Is he
got some-
actually trying to dodge the stage 2 mid boss? Because most people just bomb it.
Well, so he bombed the first
He
phase,
did bomb.
and then he set up for a big cancel on the second phase patterns by dodging through them for a few seconds. But his stage 2 and 3 PVs have gone up dramatically in the last few days, if I remember correctly. I know he's been posting some huge numbers.
I believe that in the same day he PB'd on stage 2, maybe 3 and 4. No, 3, 4, and 5 in the same day.
What a madman.
Kiwi, how
so he's
far is
only
he off
on
from
non-defaults, because look at how
the
many
world record?
lives he has in stock right now.
Yeah.
I think I saw
It's like a Toho
PB
game.
splits during the intro. I think his PB, like some of his best segments, is like 4.2.
Oh,
God,
God,
that
that
was
cancel
close.
was so tight.
Yeah, this is
One of the
a
really interesting things
scary
looking at the
stage.
God mode side is that since all the scoring is being done with the Reiko ship right now in terms of the actual point collections, Reiko has 4 extends and Palm only has 2 right now. So I'm curious to see if he'll even that out later in the run, or just kind of keep it as it is.
That's a good point.
Now, stage 2 boss. So
Oh
this is-
man, this is the
Man.
part.
yeah,
Oh. It's
Oh.
squid time.
there you go.
This
So-
isn't the part you milk.
No,
That's
no,
phase 2, right?
you milk phase 2, yeah. So against bosses, in vanilla Futari, the counter continually goes down, as you can see, at a gradual
Yeah.
rate. And at the end of each phase, you can get a cancel into point item. But there are also certain bosses that have destructible components. I think the stage 2 boss is the only one where this really matters. Where if you destroy these components at the right time, you can actually build your counter back up and then cause another cancel. So Gus is going to try to exploit that during this fight. It's very precise and very dangerous to do this.
Incredibly.
Yeah. Especially
Nice
since you have
Nice
especially
leading
you have
this
to
pattern
dodge
off to the
some
side and
nasty
macroing
patterns.
that.
Like the rain pattern.
And now you're
Yeah.
about to see the milking section come up very soon.
So you'll notice that he's trying to, basically not hit the
Here we
boss at
go.
all. So these here,
Here
these
they
are
are.
the things that can be milked. Yeah, there you go.
You can see
Nice.
why they're so lucrative right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love how they like chain
That's
death.
one.
That's cool.
And now this is the hardest part of the milk, I believe.
Oh, did he
This
die?
part is just
Oh.
random bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
everywhere.
the rain pattern.
So the pattern is random, and you have to dodge it while doing as little damage as possible to the boss.
So
which
you'll
means you
notice
basically
he's
can't
not
laser.
lasering the whole time. Yeah, like
Yeah.
you said.
He's just
Is
trying
he-
to laser when he
Is he
absolutely
actually just
needs to,
shotting?
Oh man.
or sometimes he's
See-
not shooting at all because he wants to do as little damage.
Oh,
my gosh.
between them.
Ooh.
Oh.
That was close.
He's doing this all on 360 pad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He has a good
He's a-
D-pad on his, so
Absolute madman.
Yeah.
So
Oh, wow.
very
That
very
lined up
nice
nicely.
movement with these other patterns. I like how he misdirects a lot of the stuff that he doesn't really have to deal with, except for the milk patterns themselves. Oh, and here we go again. Second
How many
repetition.
rounds does he have to go?
By the way, he's
I don't know, but I know that Hituji told him that he wants Gus to go all out and not do safe strats, so
Who told him
it
this?
could be a while.
Yeah, we could
basically
be here
he's going all the way, right?
He'll
If you-
probably
if you go,
stop
go
once he
for it.
dies.
Meanwhile,
Maybe.
God mode.
Oh my god! Oh
he
my god!
started
This
stage
Oh,
dodge.
3
wow.
with a 3.4.
Gus,
Oh,
Gus,
shit.
Gus. Okay.
Gus, Gus, are you okay?
Oh,
Okay. Oh yes.
Oh wow,
That was-
amazing!
dude, what the?
Through thick and thin. Incredible.
Jesus.
All
Is
right.
this GDQ all over again?
Oh my god.
No,
No,
this is even more insane.
I can't imagine what they would. I can't imagine what the audience would have to go through watching somebody repeat this like over and over again
Awesome
in a
games done as
marathon
slowly
that's
as
called
possible.
Games Done
Oh.
Of course. As soon as I
Games
type in the
milked.
chat, incredible milking on Gus's party dies. I'm sorry, Gus.
Oh,
my God.
But it looks
Complicated.
Okay, well-
like he's
Is he
still
gonna- is
going.
he
Yeah, it looks like he's still
I
gonna
did
go
it to
for
you, Kiwi, so it's okay.
Um,
I was
and
like,
then
he's making
meanwhile,
perfect progress, then you die. Right.
meanwhile, Bobnyan almost at the final part of stage 3, coming into these super lucrative full screen cancels with the I don't like these kind of large beetles that come out and just flood the screen with bullets. So it's interesting to see. Gus has already been doing this for long enough that that Bobnyan is almost done with stage 3 and as a boss.
So there's this 30-minute counter at the bottom. So are they on a 30-minute timer?
I think that's the
So-
reset timer.
Yes,
Okay.
they can
That's the
reset as
reset
many
windows.
times as they want within that time period.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Yeah,
See, I like
still
official
don't know.
rule sets around resets. I
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
nice. That's very nice.
He's still. I mean, he's gonna use
Is
all
this
of
round
it.
4?
Yeah, so he's at the mid boss now.
He's at 4 bill already.
And Gus is
Like,
at looks like
counterstop.
843 million. Wow.
How lucrative is the stage 2 boss milk?
Oh, very. Look at his score
Yeah.
right now.
Like, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, not like within the context of stage 2.
Oh, well, I don't know how high your score typically is without the milk, but
Yeah.
he's almost already at 1 billion points on stage 2, so that's a third of all of his goal.
Yeah, so
And
his
I
goal
think
is
It's
3 billion.
very significant.
I do
And
want
so
to
much
point
in
out.
counter stops at 4 billion.
I do want to
Yeah,
point out a
sure.
really significant development with this mode, by the way, that Gus was
900
able
million.
to break the counter stop limitation with this game using Xenia. So he can now play beyond the counter stop and score.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's so cool.
Yeah.
He
I
must
like
be
what
so
you
happy
talk
about
to-
that.
Yeah,
I like what you Tucker Jay said.
Yeah, people said it
Bobnyan
couldn't
will
be
already
done.
be in stage 5 by the time Gus has squeezed the squid dry.
Yeah, I was telling Gus that right before he discovered it, I was kind of on the path with Xenia. I was like, wait a minute, I think there's a way to do it in Xenia. And then, like, the next week he did it. I was like, oh, never mind. Gus figured it out. So,
Sweet.
yeah,
Looks
it's
like he'll
really
get
cool.
one more loop out of it before he has to move on. So he might even hit 1 billion before leaving stage 2. Wow.
I'm assuming
Counter stops
he's
at 4 bill.
like,
Well,
he's
normally
one, of
it would, but I
course.
think he's playing in Xenia.
No, he's playing on Xbox 360.
yeah.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
playing on
in order to actually get past the counter stop on Xenia, you have to be you have to watch your replay and do some cheat engine shenanigans.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so basically you can just
you count
take an
your score
Xbox.
up to stage 5, and then you count your score for stage 5, and then you add them up together manually.
Oh, that's the last of his milks. He's on.
Yeah,
the
but what's
fifth
cool is you
boss.
can use native 360 replays. So you can
He
use
is at
actual
1 billion.
replays from
He
the
just
console.
broke 1 billion.
1
in the stage
billion.
2 boss.
Incredible.
God. Yeah. Madman.
So I'm assuming the score he made up from the milking got him the extend that he lost, right?
Oh, more than
Oh,
that.
he's
Yeah,
made
right.
a lot of extends.
Right.
He's made so many extends by now that it won't give him more extends yet.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
He's at the maximum number of lives that he can carry right now.
Incredible.
Meanwhile, Bobnyan at the stage 3 boss.
Gus is playing this game on non-default options, so he's getting extends every. I believe
Yeah,
it's
he's
70
getting
million
extends
or
every 80 mil, I think.
One of those two,
The
70 or
default's
80.
Like, what, like
so
100 mil.
yes,
Which
it
means by
is.
now he's gotten what, like 15 extends?
Math?
Dude,
Let's
if you
do
gave
that.
me 15 extends, I still wouldn't be able to clear F Ultra.
No way. Absolutely not. Like,
Super interesting to watch the
Don't ask me
God
how many
mode.
credits I threw. Original.
I
Super
just heard
interesting to watch
Gus,
the
and he's
God-
very
God mode
satisfied
strats.
with his performance.
Good, yeah, that was
No matter
beautiful.
what happens with this run, that was awesome. He said.
Yeah. Now stage 3, man. Oh,
So even though stage 3, I'm sure, is challenging, I bet he's feeling a bit of relief getting through stage 2 as well as he did.
I'm sure he is. Like I said,
Yeah.
he was definitely feeling stressed specifically about his performance in stage 2. So to have done that well with it, I'm sure he's feeling very good right now.
Not related. This is for a commentary video.
Yeah, man, these cancels are really, really, really satisfying to see.
Wait, is that 5 billion entering stage 5 or stage 4 on
that's-
the God mode side?
That's
Entering
entering stage 4.
Jeez.
So
I
he's
know,
well
right?
on his way to that counter
That-
stop.
it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
This
he's
is like
gonna get there at this rate.
this is like single player world record tier.
By the way, I would just
Yep.
like to point out that on that day I was talking about where Gus PB'd several times on several different stages, He got, I believe, 1.7 billion on stage 4 and 1.8 on stage 5. So
Wow.
actually, I think it might be a little lower than 1.7. I'll double check that, but
these
yeah,
dodges.
that's combined with stage 3 and what he's already at right now. He's
Yeah.
on very good pace if he can do everything perfectly.
Yeah, that would be phenomenal. It'd be what, like 5
Is
billion?
this like a live CS?
Okay, so
Actually, that'd be pretty hype.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty hype. Like live double CS.
Yeah, that
but-
would be amazing if both players can get to that.
Okay, so his PBs on his last stream were 530 million stage 3, 1.6 billion stage 4, 1.8 billion stage 5. So
Wow. Okay, so from stage 4 and 5 alone, he's getting to like 3.4 billion.
yes.
So counting this stage, that's another 0.5. So that brings him to 4 billion counting stage 1. So counting, yeah. So yeah, he's gonna very very close to 5. Wow.
Assuming that he does
If he does it.
perfectly correct.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
CS is
so
counted
far he's playing so strong.
Yeah, during the opening ceremony, you can see Gus's like splits for Futari Ultra, and I think 4.5 billion is his goal.
Yeah, he has some lofty goals out there.
Isn't there another
The guy's
player
a
that's
bad
ahead of him? Just one other player.
I believe that there's a player that estimates that his score was
Higher.
ahead. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And I
since there
think
was no
Gus wants to
formal way
take
to
that
actually
score
check
down.
that.
So what's going on in God mode right now?
Yeah, it's honestly it's hard to keep up with because it's happening so fast. One of the things that's
Yeah.
really curious about the double play is just how quickly things are cleared off the screen. But it seems like that strategy of kind of keeping both of the ships in basically the same position is working out really, really well. He's able to kill a lot of stuff before it becomes a real threat.
There
the
goes
misdirection
Palm.
there. Yeah, there goes Palm.
The
The
Danny.
misdirection there was pretty strong though, and the counter's still very, very high.
Now the scary thing about this is since Palm has got almost no points and he's feeding it all into Reiko, if he
Yeah.
dies 2 more times, then I guess that the run is over. So-
Yeah, well, unless he manages to switch it up and start scoring with Reiko and banking on Palm.
Oh, that'd be funny.
So I don't know whether he's planning on doing that or scoring everything on Reiko, which I imagine he would want to score everything on Reiko if he's going just for a high score.
Right.
But as a safety strat, he could probably switch over to banking the other way and get some extends back.
Well,
Right.
if there's some wiggle room on that counter stop, I guess he could, for safety's sakes, give Palm some score extends. If
Yeah,
there's
I have no idea how much slack
Yeah.
there is on that.
You know if do you know if you can reach the TLB if in 2-player?
Good question. I don't
I know you can
I don't know.
in Donpachi, I know that, but I don't
I know in
about-
DDP you can't even reach the second loop. The game
Oh.
just ends.
But once you get to the second
These
loop, you can.
dodges. These dodges,
Goodness
Gus.
sakes.
nice.
Ooh. Wait,
Oh man,
hold on.
not bombing through that.
These
Wow.
dodges are disgusting.
Yeah,
Also, you gotta
Oh.
love how he's at the stage 3 boss and he's almost at the stage 4 boss.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're so offset from each other.
Yeah. Looks like the
This
looks like the
misdirection
God
is
mode
so
player has
clean.
them.
Yeah.
So clean, nice.
Looks like
That
the God mode player has
is
kind of recovered his
definitely
counters at
brutal.
29k.
Yeah, he's all the way back up to
banking
30
at
now.
full Power.
Yeah, and he's still going for only scoring off of Rico. So
That's the
yeah, I think
unwritten
he's
rule,
gonna try
maybe.
to keep doing that for the whole run if he can. Gus about to hit the final phase of the stage 3 boss. Very precise small movements here, but no problem.
Yeah, I think this will probably be a nice pattern for Palm since you just want to take this last pattern out as quickly as possible.
Yeah,
What? By the way, we're up to 407 viewers.
hell yeah.
That's awesome.
wow.
God.
Getting some great viewership.
That would
And
be
these,
really cool if they released the analytics of like the locations of everyone to see the Western to Japanese ratio.
So wait,
Huh.
he's
Yeah.
delaying it a little bit there just to get some more on the screen. Very, very nice.
I wish we could get
1.5
some of the
billion.
speedrunning community.
1.5 billion. So he came into stage 3 with 1.02. He's leaving stage 3 with 1.53. He is absolutely on pace right now. Holy hell.
Wow, this is incredible.
Meanwhile, God at 6.4 billion. Man, so the banking on some of these big cancels is just so satisfying to watch, but it's amazing how much it slows down the game.
Right.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
saying earlier, Gus is at the stage 3 boss, he's almost at the stage 4, but there's been so much slowdown that he's still not there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 golden numbers.
Yeah,
It was
exactly. Just
5
keep
golden
it gold.
digits being
Keep it
30k.
gold. It's so funny though that it even works that way. That the other player can cash in for.
Yeah.
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 I don't
It's
exactly
so
know
funny.
how. I
Like,
don't exactly
looking
know
at-
how God mode scoring works, but I do like how there's this exploit that
Oh,
does let you counter
this
stop.
dodge. Oh my god, Gus.
Oh,
Wait.
he's been working on that one.
that was something else. Wow. And the fact that
1.01
cancel stayed on the
strats.
screen for so long. That was cool. All right, God mode coming into the boss here. Gus coming up on the first really big fixed position cancel, so the big kind of lighthouse thing, and then moving over onto the caterpillar.
I can only imagine that in God mode, you just lay waste to the bosses since you have double firepower going.
Well, the bosses have more health too, I believe.
Ah,
Oh, really?
that's a death from Gus.
Oh.
That hurts.
So I haven't. Okay, so I keep forgetting how big is a death at the beginning of a stage. I don't think it's that huge of a deal.
I think it depends on how much damage it does to your counter, because the counter persists through the stage, right? Like through all the stages, right? Or is that only in original?
I believe that the overall counter isn't as important as the stage
You
counter.
have-
Right.
Oh,
Stage
okay.
counter.
Okay.
Yeah, the stage counter I think takes a big hit. Doesn't take as big of a hit.
Okay, so
Then that's
he
probably
lost
not
some of
a-
the ground that he gained on the moth, but he
Yeah.
still should be fine.
Man, still really milking all these cancels for as much as he can. The fact that he was able to recover and get back on route that well, that was really clean. Meanwhile,
Here
God
comes the
mode
next
just
moth.
obliterating this boss pattern here.
Here he goes.
I wonder what his control setup
That
is. If
is
he's got
hard.
like 2 sticks, or if he's mapped them
Yo!
to a keyboard.
Let's go, Gus.
God.
Cancel. Ooh.
Oh wait.
Wow.
Dang.
Very nice. Oh my gosh. All right. God mode coming into stage 5 in a moment here. Gus about to come up on the mid boss, I think.
This dude.
Oh man, Moglar on Twitch chat's excited for the double counter stop potential.
Yeah, I think we might. I mean, the God mode's at 7 billion, and Gus is at 1.7. That's amazing.
Don't forget to save the replay, Gus, so we know the score at the end.
Oh. Futari will counterstop at 3.99999.
Right.
I forget how many nines I'm at there, but you get the picture. And God will counterstop right before 10. So God very much on track, 7.3. And man, these
Because
well,
they're two different modes.
They
Yeah.
increased it.
And they still hit the counter stop.
Yeah.
yeah, it was still counterstoppable.
That is a good
for-
question.
you're asking
Why
the right
did-
Programmer, as a programmer, I can tell you numbers are hard.
I have a story about this for later. We could talk about SDOJ score overflow a little bit later, but anyway.
Yeah.
Man, Gus, come on, yeah.
Okay, Mega Kid.
Yeah, God up here. Man, he just clears things out so fast with that.
Wait, another palm death?
No, he still has 1 stock on Palm.
Yep, still has one death.
It's so funny.
Oh
how
right,
quickly
you
he
only
was
get one
able to
extend. You only get one extend shared across the across
Yeah,
both players.
I'm curious if he's going to go for it with Palm or with. I imagine he must go for it with Palm instead of Reiko.
Right.
Oh my god, that's a big juicy cancel.
But
I
it's
mean,
so
like-
funny, like how quickly he gets out of the way of some of these, these big enemies that come in stage 5 that just flood the screen with crap. And in the God mode play, they're taken out so fast that they
Right,
almost don't have
yeah.
time to reach you.
The double
Um,
damage.
The double damage is really strong.
Yeah, when I was doing a little bit
Gus
of
here,
nonsense
very
in
clean cutback.
Donpachi with 2 player on Hibachi, and you could destroy Hibachi not only because double damage, but also it slowed him down really hard.
Oh, okay.
How do you get to Hibachi with 2 players? Oh right, you just probably
You just add it in after
you
the
start you
second
add it
loop.
in after the loop.
Yeah,
Because normally you can't loop DDP with 2 players.
right.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about.
So I believe the mid boss
Oh.
start right here.
Got buried.
The dragon.
Oh,
these moths. These moths are so scary. Oh,
1.01 strats.
What is he doing?
what are these dodges,
Wait,
man?
wait. Oh,
What are you doing?
Wow, we got it.
Okay.
this isn't 1.01, dude. It's 1.5.
He is a
Can someone
2.35
tell
billion.
Gus he's not supposed to go between the bullets?
Oh my god. Okay. Well, that was a death from Gus, but holy crap, that was a.
Early death or early kill, but
I mean, that was almost
He's
the
still
last
on
enemy in the
30.
stage, so it was still incredibly lucrative for him overall. He was able to recover from that early stage death very, very well. Coming into the stage 4 boss. Oof. Wow.
You know, this
2.37.
This almost makes me wonder if I should have played on non-default.
Are they both on CS pace still?
Looks that way.
Not
I mean,
sure.
God's at 8.3 and Gus is at 2.4. So I don't know exactly how lucrative stage 5 for him is, like on his days when he's a little less consistent, because it does look like he's died a couple times here. But at his peak, he absolutely could counterstop from this, because like you were saying, you can get what, like 1.7, 1.8 from stage 5.
Right. Yeah.
So Palm died again in the God mode play. I think they're coming up on the 1-up pretty soon.
Oh, he's gonna need.
Looks like
Yeah,
there was also been a Reiko death too.
There was also a Reiko death, yeah. He's definitely going to want to pick that up with Palm, though. And Gus, meanwhile, man, there you go.
Where's
Nice
the
little dog
extend in God mode? Is it different from? Is it?
I think it's
Same
right
position.
there.
Yeah, he picked it up
There
with
is.
Palm. There you go. Very nice. Gus, meanwhile, very, very nice. Small movements. This pattern is not quite as bad as some of the other stuff this game can throw at you, but you have to be very precise with your movement, especially with
Right.
Palm, because he moves more quickly.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
Yeah, there you go.
I guess that's not the biggest deal.
Even after that, delaying it just a little bit so we can get more cancel off of it.
Oh,
8.7 over on the God side. This final pattern is just kind of gross if you let it sit for too long. So Gus probably going to try to take it out.
oh, this
Yep,
pattern
there you
is
go.
so nasty in 1.01. It's got the little like purple pink cheese wedges
Yeah. Yeah.
in the middle.
8.9 over on God. Yeah, that is insane. I think that's definitely going
Yeah.
to counter top. Oh man. All right, so stage 5 here. Be interesting to see Gus's handling of the lanterns. I know that's been a big part of routing for stage 5, so I haven't seen his routes for stage 5 in a little while. Yeah, there you go, getting the lantern right away.
Nice.
He still has an
Yeah.
opportunity to. Oh, nice.
That was so aggressive. Probably going to move up to
Jesus.
the one there after the cancel here.
Wow.
These are
These
some
dodge-
pretty cancels.
These are some
Yeah, go for
insane
it.
dodges.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Man, his cancel routes are so clean right now. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Isn't it only in Ultra mode that those lanterns will give you cancels?
Yeah, but they also
Yeah.
shoot out a giant spray, like a circular spray of bullets when you destroy
Ooh.
them. So you have to be positioned just right on top of them, or they'll actually make things a lot harder for you.
you'll actually see during some of the sections where the screen is scrolling down.
Yeah.
He'll have to run all over the screen to catch those lanterns and point
Yeah.
blank them. It's
Oh,
really
wow.
entertaining to watch.
This,
Oh my God.
this
9.3
cancel
billion
route is
approaching
beautiful to
Larsa.
watch.
Yeah, it looks like Gus is definitely going to get that 3 billion. The only
Yeah,
question is
absolutely.
how much higher is he going to go?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I mean, he has
he's
to have
so close to the counter stop.
9.4.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I don't
also
know how
like
much you
Larsa.
can
They
get
might
for
be
the
able to get
rest.
it before then.
Oh,
Yeah,
bomb.
Okay.
I don't know how much you can get from the final boss, so
Yeah, okay. Question.
yeah, we'll see.
No idea. Be interesting to see how fast it goes down too.
Right. I'm sure the bullet attacks are slower
Oh,
too
man.
because of the two ships on screen.
And Gus delaying this kill to get the bullets from the dragon on the screen so he can cancel a little bit longer, a little bit more. God,
2.75.
Wow.
2.75. 2.72.
Well,
But yeah,
Almost there.
Cancel.
There it
yeah.
is.
Okay, 2.75.
All right, we got a bomb off on the other side, but at 9.4, 9.43. All right, up at the mid boss now.
Oh, I just realized Palm is out of lives. This is a very scary situation for him.
Tense. Okay, phase 2. There you go.
So if
Oh.
both players don't make it out, is that considered a failed 2P run?
I would say yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what the official rules are on that, but in my opinion, it's not a full double play if both players don't complete the game.
Right.
Yeah, same here.
This is an-
Okay, good bomb
insane.
there. Just get out of that phase as quick as you can.
Now, from my experience with double plays, doing what he's
Oh.
doing right. Oh, shoot.
We lost Palm.
2.46.
Just
I
back
mean,
just
9.46.
back
9.46.
too far.
Oh, another credit.
Okay. Yeah, I don't blame him. All right, Gus about to hit 3.
Any second.
Yeah, probably he's gonna. Is there a lantern coming up?
Oh,
No.
nice.
Oh, yeah, you'll get to see what I was talking about soon.
But there will be in a little bit further.
Such a tight
Nice.
situation.
There you go. Is that 2 point?
2.993.
3.
3
There you
billion.
go.
Hell
So
yeah.
he got he's got his
Some
goal.
Goal
eights in the
achieved.
chat.
Yeah, man. All right. So he's gonna go up here a little bit. Yeah.
I'm typing 8s in the chat. I don't even know what it means, but I typed it.
Go.
I
for
believe
it,
it's a Japanese onomatopoeia for clapping.
For clapping.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hachi,
All
bachi,
right,
bachi,
best
bachi, bachi.
guess.
God is approaching the last patterns of Lars's first phase. I don't know if there's a TLB in double play.
Oh, here come the lanterns.
Yeah, here's the
I
lantern.
mean, given how you normally have to
I love
notice the
that
game
part.
in order to get to Larza, probably not.
Yeah, and he lets those go off the screen, which seems very safe.
He is
3.3.
significantly over 3.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, so that took down 15k from his stage counter, but he's still at 3.3. So that's excellent.
Is he still in counter stop territory?
And there was no TLB there on the
I
God
don't
side.
know. Does anyone remember what he entered this stage with?
2.5,
2.2, I think.
something like that.
0.2? Okay.
I think it was
Yeah.
like a little more than 2.2.
I
Meanwhile, on the
don't-
God mode side,
well, maybe with the
run ended
lights?
at 9.5.
Okay, so no counter stop on God, but still spectacularly done.
Yes,
Um,
very impressive run.
It's funny because we haven't been talking about it as much, but like that just goes to show how well he was doing at managing this completely insane game with two ships at once.
Oh, yeah. And trying
I-
to score, too.
And I do wonder how he was controlling those 2 ships. If he had like like a double arcade stick thing going on, or
Probably.
Yeah,
exactly
I'm always
he was
curious
doing it.
what these people's setups are.
I mean, I have heard of some people playing with like a modified gamepad. So like one side controls one ship and the other side
Right.
controls the other.
Oh,
and they
Yeah.
quad.
But a lot of the older Japanese double plays, like the Ikaruga double plays, you'll see like one player managing both sticks, and that's how I do it. Like when I do double play, I would play like
Yeah.
on an arcade panel with 2 joysticks. So Gus
Would it-
3.64. I think he totally could still counterstop, and he's about to hit a new PB for this system. You know, his high
Right,
score is
yeah.
6.6 there. So about to
Actually,
break down.
Softdrink, speaking of double plays, did you see the Catherine double play at, whatchamacallit, GDQ?
I did, but this is not the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, 3.65.
Does the boss? How much does the boss
Oh,
give in points?
This approach to Larsa is so mean, and he
Incredible.
just did it so clean. Very nice.
Do we know
the
how much
really high
Larsa
scores of
gives?
this-
possible, but
this
this
game.
is, yeah.
and here we go.
What do the end of
Oh.
game bonuses look like?
Does Gus just say yes?
Probably, I would say yes in that
Yeah, he
situation.
destroyed his scoring goal.
Everyone's saying yes in the chat.
I like
He
how
is
they're,
so
I like how
far
they're
ahead of
actually
his
streaming
goal.
his audio, so you can actually hear like Gus's reactions to his play.
It's great.
I'm saying
That
yes
pop-off
as
there
well.
was beautiful.
Oh, so the double play saved the score from the first player to continue.
Okay,
So that's his final score on double
So
play.
there we go. The official ruling from the game.
oh,
This first pattern is so mean.
so mean, but bombing through at exactly the right thing to do there. Go for it as long as you can, and then get out of there.
There's several different lanes that you have to get into on this
Right.
attack, and just last until it speeds up bomb, and then repeat. It looks impossible, but if you play it enough, you'll start to see where they converge.
Start to
It's
see the
static as well.
matrix, basically.
Man.
It all
Oh,
becomes
man.
numbers and letters.
Gonna get
It's
it?
taking a long time. Oh, he doesn't have bombs. Oh,
No, he's got no bomb.
Oh.
That was just a rough situation.
Oh, man.
Oh, yo!
Next phase.
All of these. Oh, all right. He has bombs for the wall pattern. The wall pattern is evil. Like
boy.
sometimes those things just actually push you to the edge of the screen, and you have nothing to. You can't really do anything about it.
I completely
Yeah,
forgot that Gus's Toho Eurobeats are coming through there.
His power music is on.
That's right. He
Don't
doesn't.
worry.
He doesn't listen to the game audio.
All the way.
Oh man.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
guess he's just doing what he always does.
Gus is literally.
they're
just
streaming
practicing.
his
like you
audio
play.
too.
Practice like you play.
Okay, so you should make it through this
Yep,
phase.
third phase. There you go. Yeah.
Final phase.
368 372 372.
Wow.
Doesn't even have to dodge a lot of these really hard patterns because of
Oh, wow. He got a nasty
how much
RNG.
damage Palm does.
Oh, his
Oh, clipped.
man,
All
the
right,
movement
that
was
wasn't
so
really his
good on
fault.
that, but just
Gets
that
that
last
That's
bullet
so
there.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
All right, good bomb. Bring it back on route. Oh, and here's the tail. Oh boy.
Oh,
He has
just
enough
to
resources to go
be
through the
clear.
TLD.
Just to be clear, so the number will stop going up at 3.9 billion. Is it?
Yes. So
Yes.
that's not his goal, but that's the goal we're setting.
Yeah,
Can
right,
he-
right.
can he make
He's already
it
way
at this
past
point?
his goal. His goal was
Yeah.
3 billion. This pattern is so scary. Okay, yeah. The
Yeah,
bomb.
you gotta do it.
Bring it down.
Bomb.
These are such
Oh,
trippy
nice.
patterns.
He didn't have bombs, I don't think.
Mm.
Yeah, he was out.
Definitely was out.
He just had to take
Well-
it to the chin.
Last phase is just like undodgeable shit.
Well, with palm, you don't have to. You can just go
Just-
for it.
Yeah, speak
Yeah,
to him.
Yeah.
just get the kill.
There you go. Oh my god.
TLB hype.
TLB.
TLB time.
TLB time! Here we go. I love the
He's
safe
got
spot
7
on-
lives.
I know. Props to the guy who figured this out, right?
But, I mean, you still have to worry about misdirecting the huge spreads, which is
Yeah,
Oh,
by the
man.
way, this is not
Margin
for
for error there, that was
so small. such a tight space to try to work
I'm
in
assuming
with
the
a misdirect
boss's
that
movement
big.
is random as well, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
Like every true
Oh, man.
TLD, random movement.
that's a bomb. That's a bomb.
He scares me every time he does that attack. He doesn't like to bomb.
What, the opener?
No, the attack.
That thing right after the opener.
Yeah.
This pattern
I
is so
don't
tight.
like.
Yeah, okay, good bomb. 375.
Not the time.
Oh man.
He's got, okay, no more bombs, and he's got a long way to go.
But
For
he's
that-
got like 7 lives, so he's
Yeah.
got this. Really nice dodging in there. Oh man. Yeah, very nice. Coming out here to misdirect.
Oh, this is
Oh,
such a
that-
satisfying pattern to watch.
That dodge is insane.
So clean here
Ooh.
with the misdirects just right on
Oh, I
top.
love it.
He's How long has he been practicing
He-
Ultra?
He's been playing this game for 7 years, and it's basically the only game he's played in that time.
Yeah.
And you can tell.
Yeah.
Like you can see
Oh.
it. Oh, okay,
Shoot.
that was a death.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
Oh man. I remember during Shoot the Baguette, every time Mark and Plasmo
Yep.
complimented the player, they would just die immediately after.
It's a real thing. I swear.
Yep.
I did it to Kiwi
He's
earlier
gonna-
in his run
He's going to
today.
try not to bomb till the end of this pattern.
Especially when the commentators,
Yeah, there you go.
the player can't hear the comment.
it goes through, energy channels to the player in the universe. That's how it works.
It's telepathy.
A karma, basically.
This is a fun attack. And then this one is not.
Oh my god.
He
I-
slips through.
I know there's got
Oh.
to. Oh,
It's funny because it seems so simple, and then you actually try to do it. Just no.
No.
Right.
No part of that is good.
I don't like this one. I don't like it.
That's what
I've tried.
That's what super
It's
plays
not
are
fun.
like.
He's making this look so easy right now.
Right.
Oh, he always does.
Turbo tunnel time?
Nice. Good bomb. Very nice. Just bring it
All right.
home.
Getting a nice juicy
And-
point blank there.
And now he's going to delay. Just that little bit more. Yeah.
And there
Yes, you
you
got
go. Except that's
not
not
quite.
I remember when he did this at AGDQ, people lost their shit when it came back. They're like, "What the WTF?"
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
It
man.
didn't help that
There you
that he went over time by 10 minutes.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's like,
Completely
after the TLB
unexpected.
is like, all right, is this done? Is this done? No. What the hell?
No, it keeps going.
It keeps going.
Awesome game's done as slowly as possible.
Brought to you by Earth Crisis.
Oh, man. Oh,
He had no bombs.
yeah, he had no bombs, but man, as long as he could last like that.
Completely expected.
Yeah.
All right. Clear
Boom.
is free.
Three,
There you
eight,
go.
two.
Damn, that was
383.
close.
383 before end bonuses. What's it going to be
Wow.
after the end bonuses? Come
Yeah.
on. Come on.
Roll the dice.
I don't believe it's enough, but let's
Come
see.
on, Kiwi.
Oh.
Aw.
389.
Well, he's got
3914.
3.9.
3914.
See,
Oh,
so
right.
close.
Ooh.
I didn't think it was
Very
going to get to
nice.
3.9.
Wow.
That was massive.
That
though.
was really close.
Incredible.
Time to go.
Wow. Absolutely amazing run. Absolutely amazing run.
Gus
Yeah.
just gets better and better each
Oh
live
my God.
demonstration. Are you noticing this? Like
I have.
he goes from
It's
Stunfest
insane.
to GDQ. Now this one, he just gets stronger each time.
He
You
dropped.
think they can bring back Gus for a 1.5
That would be cool.
Hmm.
Oh, man. That
for
was-
GDQ? I mean,
Give it a year or two.
Lobbying. The Shmup lobby will get to work on that.
Oh, that was
Just give it a year or two because
So
they don't like
good.
doing the same game over and over. The committee.
yeah,
Yeah.
but like at the same time, they had TGM on for like
We'll just
what
tell
is it,
them it's
like
a different
6
game.
GDQ straight.
This is the
It's a different
DLC.
game, 1.5.
Yeah, this is
YMG.
I mean, they had different modes too, right? Like they had like the first year they had they did all the modes. Then they did TGM 3. Then they did like some random mode within TGM 3. Then they did like some Sailor Moon version of TGM. They just milked it for all it's worth. And at the very end, they kind of